Hello everyone. So today we will talking about the business updates of value fashion retail companies. They have released it last week, and I have posted some. So we'll discuss today that how they have performed in this Q1, and we will compare it to. We will see also Q4 results as that what the management had said in Q4 and how the things have gone how the things have gone in Q1 and Q1 for this companies. And also please understand these are the business updates and not the complete result. So this are just the trailer of a movie. The complete movie will be released when the company will be releasing its complete full results of income statement, balance sheet, and and after that the con call will also happen. So this all just are the business updates where the company just give an update about how many stores they have added or what has been the growth so far in past 3 months, how much this what is the same store sales growth, how whether the footfalls has been higher or it's been a lower side. So these all are the updates given in the in the business updates. So we need to wait for the complete result as well. So we will discuss that as well once the results comes out. So today if we see the value fashion retail, so what is driving this growth? So the growth is that there is a shift going on from the unorganized sector to the organized sector currently, where the neo middle class, they earlier it used to happen that we used to go to shops and buy clothes and all. We don't used to go to stores because it was not that much affordable compared to the prices is given prices charged in the shops. But currently the stores which companies like V2 Retail, Bazaar Style, even Zoo, Trent का Zudio है, these are opening coming up with are the affordable prices. Plus it's on the feasibility also as well for the customers. They can use the trial rooms and everything for their benefits. And plus they want to have that customer experience. That's why the company is also giving them that kind of customer, and that's why we could see the higher footfalls in this kind of companies in their stores as well. So there is a shift going on where the disposable income has been increased of for some for the middle class, where there is benefits given. So that's why where earlier we used to shop whenever there was an occasion, kind of wedding season, Diwali season, that time we used to shop. But now the trends are changing day by day. The new trends are coming in, which the not just the not just the people of above 30 they want to buy, but below to 20 25 they want to buy those Gen Z clothes and everything. So that is also has it has increased the demand of the products, and also added up to the footfalls for these companies. So yeah, so this is the change which has happened. And now if and also if you see what has happened in relevant when it comes to the festivities as well. Q3 normally is the big season for apparel sector because lots of festivals are there. Diwali season is there, Durga Puja has got finished, Diwali is coming up, and other festivals are also there during Q3. And the Q4 normally is a lean season for them. If you remember last year also, during Q4 was a bit kind of lean, but Q1 was really good because there was Eid. For last year Q1 FY25. So this time what has happened is that the Eid has been preponed to Q4. Normally it is in it comes in Q4, Q1 actually, but this time it has fallen Q4. So that's why we have seen that the numbers were also built in from this value fashion retail companies in Q4, when where V2 grew around 62%, Bazaar Style also grew around 37-38%, uh, sorry, Bazaar Style grew to 51%, Trent grew around 38-39%. So Q4 was really good for them, and Q1 normally is a this time we thought that Q1 will be also kind of a mixed kind of a thing. But even if you see in Q1 the numbers are brilliant. Though April was bit dull, was muted, but in May and June there was higher footfalls, traction was good. And that's why we would also see there will be a difference in the SSG growth rate as well. Same store sales growth of all these companies, it will be single digit, or it will be down a bit because of this, because of the festival. Last year Q1 FY25, Eid was in April, May, June. During those 3 months, the festival came, and this time in Q4 the Eid was there. So lots of shopping would have done in the month of March and February, but not in April and May. So that's why the SSG of this company, you can see in some single digit or some will be in negative as well. But because of so yeah, so we will now discuss the numbers from all the four value fashion retail companies. So first company which we will talk about is V-Mart. So the V-Mart Retail Limited, their FY25 revenue was 17%, and in this quarter also they have posted revenue 13%. While the growth has been slow. but these numbers are very much in line with the guidance. They guided for around 15 to 20% of top line growth for Q1 for Q in FY26. So yeah, so Q1 is around 13% is a inline one. Then if you see the SSG rate also, SSG is around 1%. The company is a pan India player, but the growth here has been slowed down. The base is very much higher. If you see even stores as well, the company has opened around 15 new stores and they have closed two stores as it was not performing well. So they have closed down with two stores and they have opened around 15 stores. So total store count also, if you see, is around 510 stores. So even 510 stores, the base is also high. So base is also high. So that's why it's been difficult for them to grow at a higher pace. So the next company which we will so this is was about I would say V-Mart retail, where they have where the top line grew around 13%. एस एस डीज और 1% से ज़्यादा बात है नहीं इनके बारे में कुछ करने को. हाँ, सो वी मार्ट रिटेल का यही है. द ग्रोथ इज़ स्लो वेरी, बेस इज़ हायर. सो उस लेवल पे उतना वो ग्रोथ से पेस नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज बेस ऑलरेडी हाई हो चुका है. तो पेस ऑफ ग्रोथ ज़्यादा नहीं बढ़ेगा, इतना ही बढ़ेगा. 13 to 20, 15 to 17%, 13-17% के बीच में दे ग्रो. एंड फ्रॉम पास्ट फ्यू क्वार्टर्स ऑल्सो दे हैव बीन ग्रोइंग एट द सेम लेवल एज वेल. सो नेक्स्ट कंपनी विच वी टॉक अबाउट इज़ ट्रेंट लिमिटेड. सो ट्रेंट का काटी अगर आप देखोगे तो वो पहले ग्रो करता था अराउंड 70-80% से, बट दिस टाइम द ग्रोथ इज़ कम डाउन. Growth has come down to 20%. Even FY25 the growth was around 38%, but currently the growth is around 20%. Yeah, same cheese. I have posted this about in Twitter as well. You can check that the growth earlier was around 70-80%, but that growth has come down to till last quarter 15 to 30% तक था in FY25, but this time it is 20%. वो इंजन ही पूरा गिर चुका है. I would say that कि engine has come down badly. अगर ये उल्टा होता, अगर आज ये उल्टा होता विथ V2 Retail, then I would have invested in Trent also, in Trent. But then this is not the thing. The growth is come down very much. 20% is a big number. जहाँ पे वो 70-80% से ग्रो करता था. एंड द बेस अगेन ईयर इज़ ऑल्सो हाई. टोटल स्टोर्स अगर आप देखोगे उन्होंने 11 स्टोर्स ओपन किए. टोटल स्टोर्स फी सी द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टोर्स ऑफ ट्रेंड अगर मैं बाइफरकेट भी कर दूँ, तो वेस्ट साइड विच इज़ ऑफ 248 स्टोर्स. दे हैव ए जूडियो जो 766 स्टोर्स हैं. इन जूडियो ने उनको इंटरनेशनली भी लेके गए. दे हैव ओपन ऑन 1 or 2 स्टोर्स इन UAE एज वेल. लाइफ स्टाइल कंसेप्ट जो अदर कंसेप्ट है उनका, उसमें अराउंड 29, जहाँ पे स्टार बाज़ार वगैरह भी है. सो वहाँ पे अराउंड 29 स्टोर्स ओपन किए. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टोर्स अगर आप देखोगे ट्रेंड के इज़ अराउंड 1043, जिसमें से आई फील दैट जूडियो इज़ द बेस्ट performing store for them. Store is the best performing store for them, जहाँ पे वो अफोर्डेबल प्राइसेस में they sell good quality clothes. But that pace of growth has come down, and plus the PE is also above 10, around 110, 120 is the PE. So उस PE पे around 20% is a big I would say that is a big difference. So you have to think about whether to go ahead or not. This is not a buy sell recommendation at all. I have not invested in any of the four companies. I am just analyzing and giving my views here. So yeah, so this was about V-Mart and Trent, जहाँ पे V-Mart is growing around 13%, Trent is going around 20%. So next company which we talk about is Baazar Style Retail Limited. So if we Baazar Style का देखोगे तो this is mostly फोकस्ड अराउंड कोर स्टेट्स. इनके अगर देखेंगे हम लोग तो ईस्टर्न रीजन में, जहाँ पे वेस्ट बंगाल, आसाम, उड़ीसा इज़ द कोर स्टेट्स फॉर देम. 30% इज़ द फोकस स्टेट्स, जहाँ पे यूपी, AP, झारखंड वगैरह भी है, जहाँ पे उनका 30% से का रेवेन्यू आता है. और 70% मोस्ट ऑफ द रेवेन्यू कम्स फ्रॉम बंगाल, आसाम एंड उड़ीसा. सो इफ़ यू सी Q4 was really good for them. They grew around 51%. They grew around 51, yeah, 51% in Q4 FY25, and FY25 overall they grew around 38% growth. So they performed really well because Bengal is the जहाँ ईद सेलिब्रेट ज़्यादा होता है, एंड बिकॉज लॉट्स ऑफ मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन इज़ देयर इन बंगाल आई मीन. सो जहाँ पे उनका ग्रोथ सबसे ज़्यादा आया. But in Q1 FY26 there was no festival and all, but still they grew around 37%, which is really commendable on their part. अगर टॉप लाइन देखोगे तो 37% का ग्रोथ है, जहाँ पे उनका रेवेन्यू ग्रो अराउंड 338 करोड़ का रेवेन्यू हुआ, फ्रॉम विच वाज लास्ट ईयर इन द सेम क्वार्टर इट वाज अराउंड 275 करोड़ का. SSG अगर इनका हम लोग देखें तो इट्स अराउंड -3% इन Q1 ड्यू टू अर्ली ईद अर्ली आ गया था, जिसकी वजह से उनका फुटफॉल्स उतना नहीं हो पाया, एंड जहाँ पे उनका SSG वेंट टू नेगेटिव। इनका अगर सेल्स पर स्क्वायर फीट भी अगर देखते हो तो अराउंड ज़्यादा नहीं बढ़ा, इट्स अराउंड 0.4% का ग्रोथ हुआ है। इट्स अराउंड 664 रुपीज़ पर 6 रुपये, जहाँ पे परफॉर्मेंस सही था, बट देन इट्स नॉट अगर कंपेयर किया जाए, कंपेरिजन किया जाए विद V2 रिटेल, इट्स नॉट दैट गुड व्हेन इट कम्स टू सेल्स पर स्क्वायर फीट एज वेल। एंड ऑल्सो इनका गाइडेंस भी अगर आप देखोगे FY26 के लिए, दे हैव गिवन अ गाइडेंस ऑफ अराउंड 20-25%, एंड SSG का गाइडेंस था अराउंड 7 to 8% का। EBITDA margin is also around 7 to 8, and PAT margin is around 2 to 4% का PAT margin का growth है. So they gave when it comes to top line growth, they always give a conservative guidance or a guidance, lower guidance, but they perform really well. They overperform, and that's what we like about Bazaar Style Limited. I would say that, because whenever they give a conservative 20-25 guidance देते 30 guidance देते, but then they go ahead and perform much better than much beyond that percentage. So that's good. That is good. But then yeah, इनका जो we need to see the profitability as well for this company, because it's very much volatile. PAT growth इनका थोड़ा volatile है, so we need to see the PAT growth of this company, and then we'll discuss in the con call, and we will see the discuss about the con call as well, how it goes, and let's see how the complete number comes. So the last company we are going to discuss is V2 Retail Limited, who has been the leader in this value fashion sector, fast fashion sector. The FY25 revenue was around 62% का revenue growth था. This time it is around 51% YOY they have given. They guided for around 45 to 50% revenue growth in Q1 FY2. For FY26 complete year, they have guided for 45 to 50%, एंड उनके मैनेजमेंट ने कॉन कॉल पे भी बोला था कि दे आर वो लोग उतने केपेबल हैं, और इतना इतना स्कोप है और इतना डिमांड है मार्केट में कि दे कैन ग्रो दिस एट दिस रेट फॉर नेक्स्ट 10 years एज वेल. So it's been a very much bullish guidance which the company management has given, and not just about it's about the guidance, about the confidence they have in the demand, and how much they understand the market. It also shows that the market की market जैसा जा रहा है वो वैसे वैसे ग्रो कर रहे हैं, and they are growing at a faster pace than its peers. So that's what I have understood from the concurs which I have read in past 1 year. So I would definitely suggest that please do read the concalls of V2 Retail Limited. You will definitely get to understand that how much that company has grown, and what the management is saying, and how much confidence the management has in the business. So that's how you make conviction. You understand the management. You know that how they are performing, and how much they are where they have missed outs. Also, they have addressed it, and they have made sure that we make sure they have made sure that the next time their performance will be much better than the miss out. So that's why I would say that please do read the con call of V2, and of course the con call सब companies का con call definitely read करिए, whether that the company is not in your is in your portfolio, is not in your buffet, it's in your watch list as well. Please do read the con calls. It will be definitely beneficial for you. So coming back, the if we see the revenue is 51% का growth. It is around 628 crores in Q1. From last year same quarter, it was around 415 crores. As I said, the guidance was around 45 to 50% guidance था. Same store sales growth देखोगे, it is around 5%. Company ने बोला कि April month was very slow and muted, but then there was strong double-digit growth they have seen in the month of May and June, and this is because of preponement of Eid. So अगर आप देखोगे realistically कि Eid normally is getting celebrated in the Eid अगर देखो तो all over India में celebrate होता है, but then when it comes to these companies, I would say that Bazaar Style is the more capable one, because they are in that region जहाँ पे Muslim population ज़्यादा है, जहाँ पे Eid is celebrated more. वहाँ पे because even though they were there, they grew around 51% growth in Q4. In the same V2 retail ने they are not in the eastern region completely, but still they gave a growth of around 62%. So that's commendable, I would say, for V2 retail, that too, irrespective of the region, they are growing, they are expanding very aggressively, and they are growing at a faster pace than its peers. So there was a dip in April, as the management said. Performed even though there was it was in Q4 FY, but management said the company has performed exceptionally well, and they have performed as per the guidance as well. इसका सेल्स पर स्क्वायर फीट देखोगे वी टू एरिया का इट्स अराउंड 957, जहाँ पे हायर मिक्स है, मैक्सिमम स्टोर्स आर द न्यू स्टोर्स इवन एक्सेप्ट दैट ऑल्सो their space per square feet has grown, it has grown to 957, and they are near about 1,000 last में अगर FY25 देखोगे तो 1,057 या 1,000 समथिंग स्क्वायर फीट था उनका सेल्स पर स्क्वायर फीट का नंबर. सो कुछ ईयर्स पहले मैनेजमेंट ऑल्सो सेड दैट दे वांट टू ग्रो, they want to cross this 1,000 mark of sales per square feet, and they have grown. So now if we look at network, so stores expansion as well of the company. So they have opened 28 new stores, and they have closed on one underperforming store. टोटल स्टोर काउंट भी देखोगे तो 216 का स्टोर काउंट है. इनके मेजोरिटी ऑफ स्टोर्स अगर आप देखो तो बिहार, यूपी एंड उड़ीसा, दे आर पेंटेड इन अंडर पेंटेड प्लेसेस. टायर 2, टायर 3, टायर 4 सिटीज़ को टारगेट करते हैं. लास्ट क्वार्टर दे हैव एक्सपेंडेड टू अदर states as well, which is Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Himachal, Rajasthan, Tripura. They have expanded to there जहाँ पे उन्होंने 1 stores open किए. They will try and they will definitely going to open more stores there as well. But majority of stores अगर इनका देखोगे तो बिहार से आता है, एम- बिहार से आता है, उड़ीसा से आता है. They have majority of stores opening from there. If we see FY25 till FY25 31st March, they opened around 189 stores. Q1 FY26 में they have opened around 28 stores, which takes a total count to 216 stores. And they have given a guidance of store opening of around 100 stores. They are going to open in FY26. So if you see 189 was in FY25, by the end of FY26 they are going to open around 100 stores. And till now they have opened around 20. Even उनका कॉन कॉल अगर आपने पढ़ा होगा तो कॉन कॉल में उन्होंने बोला था दे हैड रीच्ड अराउंड 207 और 210 के आसपास स्टोर्स दे हैव ऑलरेडी रीच्ड by the time they were doing con call in the month of May. So in 1 or 1.5 months also they open a good amount of stores as well. So yeah, the growth guidance is very good. Management is definitely walking the talk. I would say that कि guidance भी bullish दे रहे हैं, and they are performing also in the same way. Same way execution is also in the same way. That अगर guidance है 45-50%, they are going beyond 50% as well. Stores के मामले में they are right on track. 100 stores का guidance है, 28 stores are open in Q1. SSG also देखो, yes 5% it's been low, but it's because there was no festivals there. They have seen good traction in the month of June and May and June. April was bit muted, but then it's okay. I am sure of it that going ahead in FY26 they are going to definitely cover, and they will be back to the double digits as well. And always अगर आप देखोगे उनके मैनेजमेंट का भी, they always give conservative guidance when it comes to same store sales growth. They give around 10%, but then they go and do around 20%, 25%, 30% of SSG. So that's what I like about the management of V2 Retail, that they walk the talk. They give this guidance. They not just they achieve it, they try to go beyond that as well. So that's a very good thing. It shows a good management leadership as well. So yeah, so this was the value fashion. अगर मैं if we see that who is being the leader in this four companies, V2 Retail 51%. Second is Baazar Style Retail Limited 37%. Third is Trent 20%. Fourth is currently V-Mart Retail, which is of around 13%. So that's if we see the flow of money, and everything will definitely move to V2 Retail right now, because it's been growing at a faster pace than its peers. And ऐसा होता है. I would say that ट्रेंड का अगर देखोगे तो फ्राइडे को इट ड्रॉप डाउन टू अराउंड 7 to 11% ड्रॉप डाउन हुआ था. अगर चार्ट के हिसाब से अगर आप जाओगे तो वो वैसा ही होगा कि गिर रहा है तो पीपल विल डेफिनेटली गो एंड बाय, बट दे डोंट सी दैट द पीस ऑफ ग्रोथ इज कम डाउन. पहले वो कहाँ 70-80 का इंजन होता था, अभी वो 20% का है. सो चार्ट वाइज देखोगे तो वो एक बॉटम बनाएगा, देन यू विल सी द रिवर्सल एंड एवरीथिंग विल कम इन टू प्ले, बिकॉज एट द एंड पैसा बनाना. बट जब तक वो बढ़ेगा तब तक V2 कहाँ पहुँच गया होगा. सो इट्स लाइक दैट कि V2 कहाँ बढ़ेगा. V2 will definitely attract institutional buying as well, smart money as well. Investors will definitely seeing the pace of growth, those who sees the pace of growth and everything, जिसको मैटर करता है सेल्स ग्रोथ एंड हुआ देयर इन एक्टिव इन्वेस्टिंग, दे विल डेफिनेटली go and check V2 Retail Limited as well. So and they do the comparison as well, that whether V2 Retail अच्छा है या Trent अच्छा. जो कंपनीज आर गुड. अगर आज Trent 51% से ग्रो कर रहा होता, V2 Retail में 20% ग्रो कर रहा होता, आई वुड हैव I would have said the same thing when it comes to what I have said for Trent. I would have same thing for V2 Eater as well. But currently now, if we see the data and if we see the numbers from the management and the guidance and the management is giving, we could see that the V2 is running the race. V2 is leading the race. I would say that, and after it is Bazaar Style Limited. Again, we need to see the con call guidance and the pat issues वहाँ पे होते हैं कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे for Bazaar Style Limited, and though there are reasons they give the reasons, but then that volatility we need to keep on tracking. V-Mart and Trent, I said that Trent doesn't do con calls, so we need to see that what are the numbers also for in other segments, and plus the profitability of the company as well. So yeah, so this was about value fashion. Just keep on tracking the business, keep on tracking this businesses. It's a very good sector to invest. But yeah, please keep on tracking, keep on researching yourself. Always con calls करो अगर कोई, it's like that कि when you get this kind of business updates, just go ahead with previous quarters con call of that company and read what the management said, and then just compare it with what the management has delivered in the business update. You will get to understand that whether whatever the management is saying is matching with what they are performing in coming quarters. That's a very easy, that's how you do it, and that's how you do the peer to peer comparison as well, and you will get to know that who is the sector leader in this, who is the leader in this sector. So that's how you need to, I would say, you need to separate the winners and separate the winners from the companies which are not performing or which are not posting those kind of results as well. And it happens today, it has happened with Trent. In future it might happen with V2 Limited as well. It might, I am not saying it will, but it might also. But that's what we are for here, right? For That's why we are doing tracking every quarter, and we are doing active investing. So I would say that excuse me. So that's, I would say that keep on tracking the businesses, keep on, I would say, reading the con calls. Now the results complete releasing will start from this week as well. So you can read the results, you can check the PPTs, and you can read the con calls as well. And for those company who is not posting con call, I would say that you can go ahead and read the annual reports as well. If they provide that can also help you and give a fair bit of idea that how the company is performing, and how what the company is doing, what are the future plans and capex plans are there. So you need to keep on reading all the corporate documents, and say keep on you need to be very quick when it comes to make a decision. Thank you so much. This is disclaimer is that this is not a buy sell recommendations. Completely not at all a buy sell. It's up to you. You need to keep on doing the research, and you have to take advice from your financial advisor, financial consultant for further investing. Thank you so much. Keep on supporting. Keep on subscribing and share this video with everyone. Thank you.